Hi, my name is Alison Chang, and I'm going to be doing a review for Pyne, the new Poll the World app. So Pyne is an app that launched very, very recently. It was June 9th, so it's very, very new and it's very exciting. And it's basically an app that's considered the Tinder, but for questions. So I don't know if you've ever had a burning question that you just needed to ask the world. Kind of in that Yahoo Answers-esque way, except that it's in an actual app and it gives you real-time updates of people who have voted yes or no or chosen one of the multiple choice answers, which we will get to in a second. And it basically just allows users to get subjective answers to their questions and kind of just to ask anything. So you know in kindergarten, when your teacher would ask everybody to put their hands down and then raise your hand if you like cream cheese and don't raise your hand if you don't. And the point of putting your head down was so you didn't feel judged or awkward because you were the one kid that liked cream cheese. I don't know. Pyne basically does the same thing. It doesn't show you the answers of what other people have done until you've already answered, kind of in the way that Tinder never shows you people who've rejected you. And then afterwards, it shows you a really cool donut graph of people who've said yes or no and chosen the different answers, as well as it's split into genders as well. So you get to see how many men answered this way and how many women answered this way. And so Pyne was founded by Tony Paciatello and John Campbell, and they are two people who met at the University of Virginia when they were younger, and they combined their talents together to create Pyne. And so their objective is to help people get opinions from a wider audience, just to make asking questions and getting answers a lot easier. So, without any further ado, let's get to the app review. So this is what Pyne looks like when you first open it up. This is the screen that you're going to get, and it's just very simple, Pyne Poll the World. And so to create an account or to get in, you're going to have to use Facebook, which is really easy. It gives you your profile picture set up and everything so that it doesn't really require a lot. So once you're in, this is the first page that you see, and as you can see, it's very, very simple. It's very intuitive. It's really easy to understand, and you kind of can you don't even need a tutorial to understand how this app works. And so we have a question here that says preferred method of travel, and underneath are 4 different replies that you can have or responses: plane, train, car, or other, with comment please. So for the sake of this app review, I'm just going to pick the first one, plane. And then after you've selected your answer, it's going to show you a screen showing basically everybody who's answered and how they answered. But you notice beforehand that it doesn't show you anything, so you don't really feel like you have to vote with the majority. And so as you can see, everything is organized by color, and essentially these colors just represent what people have chosen. And so the majority of people here have chosen plane, and then followed by car, which is orange, then other, and then train. And so here you can see clearly who's answered how, but the interesting thing about this is that you can also split it into men and women. So you just tap on the filters button to the left, and you can see women and men. And so if I tap on men, there's 20 votes for men, and it's changed how the graph is shown to show only male responses. And so that's how the male and female works. Also, you can share on Facebook and see how your friends on Facebook have answered. The cool thing about Pyne is that you can ask questions to everybody or just to your friends on Facebook or both. You can also favorite a question with the star, or you can tap the arrow to share it within your own phone. And so below you can also add comments. So if you chose an other, which he's asked you to comment, please, you can explain your answer, or you can have a discussion about a particularly interesting question. And so just to keep going, you click next question, and you just keep on answering just like that. As for profile, that's the top left button, and it'll give you a multitude of options to select from. Answer, ask my profile. So answer is the screen that we were just at, and ask is where you can create your own question. So what do you think of Pyne? It's optional to add an image if you wish. You can make it just yes, no, or multiple choice. In this case, we'll make it a yes, or a multiple choice. So, love it. It's okay. Or don't like it. And so with that, you set your audience to male and female, or just males, or just females, or just your Facebook friends. You can click to share on Facebook, and then with that, you just submit your question. And it tells you your question's been posted. And then when you want to review things that people have answered, you go to my profile, which will show you the questions that you have asked. And I've asked, do you like pasta? Which I have 75 answers, and I can see exactly what people have said. The majority of people do like pasta, in case you were wondering. And your favorites shows you the questions that you favorited. Leaderboard is basically just kind of like all games. It shows you a leaderboard of who's got the most favorited questions. So, what do you guys think about Pyne? Personally, I really like it. It's going to be something that is staying on my iPhone because those questions are way too addicting to answer, and just it's like a game. It's so much fun. I absolutely love it. Love the way it's designed, and I really like the graph at the end of every question that shows you how people have answered the question. So if you guys want to know more about Pyne, visit their website at getpyne.com. That's getpyne.com, or on Facebook at facebook.com/getpyne. And let us know what you think of the app down in the comments, or on Twitter at iGirlTechNews. And this has been Alison Chang, teching out.